90-yard touchdowns. His mom was as fast as he was, Greg. And here's a throw over the middle, and the ball is caught by Andre Rison, who's really come on here at Kansas City. An 11-yard gain, and now on third down, needing 7. Grbac takes a drop against a blitz, throws the ball, a timing pattern, beautifully done. And Brett Perriman makes only his 3rd catch of the year. This is a guy who the last 2 years with Detroit caught over 200 passes. He
tremendously big hands. He can really catch. He's got all you want, and he's a tough guy. He'll catch the ball over the middle as well as anybody.
Right now, going to the outside is Greg Hill, as the left guard Dave Zott has. Right now, they're looking like Pro Bowl blockers as they're opening it up. Here is Grbac taking a look down over the middle. He's picked off. A pick by Darrell Williams, who had 3 last week against San Diego. So Darrell Williams, a former #1 draft choice of Cincinnati, who went to the Seahawks as an unrestricted free agent. 3 interceptions last week for Darrell Williams of the Seahawks and 1 today. And now Chris Warren busts it up the middle on a first down carry. He's to the 45-yard line of Kansas City. He did well on that play as it's 2nd down in the long yard. Here's a pitch back. Again, Warren runs with the ball. They try to strip it to the Chiefs, but cannot. And Chris Warren takes it to the 41-yard line. Good for a first down. They all want to be in there, but you got to do it. Ignites the team, and Broussard did last week. Here's a long ball. Warren Moon gets his man. Touchdown, Joey Galloway. We talked about the long ball offense, and there it is for the first score of the game. And the Seahawks on a 41-yard scoring play. A big hit from Warren Moon to Joey Galloway.
Kansas City's going to come with the blitz right up there in the middle. And as Dennis Erickson told us, he says when they're blitzing, we're going to get them some, and they're going to get us some. And what happened here is here's Galloway right there. He just beats Carter with a straight up route. He just outruns him. He's got the speed to do that. He just outruns him. No fake or anything. Well thrown ball by Moon.
About as well thrown as it can be. So the Seahawks, who've struggled in recent years here at Arrowhead, start fast with a 7-0 lead. Talented. There's a lot of good people here.
Yeah, he compares it to the Pittsburgh defenses he played on.
Here's a throw and a catch. Nicely done, and in the open field for the moment is Andre Rison. Out to the 30-yard line. A 16-yard gain on the play, and a first down for the Chiefs.
Well, all they're doing here is running a quick slant to Rison there on the right side of your screen. They've got it stopped for a minimal gain right there, but number 33, Darrell Williams, missed the tackle. You got to come up and tackle that receiver high. Make sure you get him down in the open field.
Rison putting up some nice numbers. He, of course, was a member of the world champion Packers last year. He's been with 14. Favored Chiefs are down 7-0. Good play fake by Grbac. Open man up the middle. He makes the throw and the connection for a first down as Darrell Williams puts a hard shot on the rookie tight end Tony Gonzalez. Best hands on the team. He, of course, was part of their NCAA tournament basketball team at Cal Berkeley last season. A throw down the middle, and this time Brett Perriman makes a diving catch. So Grbac, who started out struggling with his throws, all of a sudden starts to heat up. That yard gain. Now they go back to the run, and here is Greg Hill breaking it for the moment. He is inside the 35-yard line and down close to the 33 on a first down carry. It's close to a first down for Greg Hill and the Chiefs. This game is over as of 12 o'clock tonight. Either way, here is Greg Hill with a straight ahead carry on 2nd and short. First down Chiefs. So
and a lucky call.
Sure was that, as the handoff now goes to Greg Hill, and he is inside the 30-yard line and stopped by Dean Wells, an underrated player, middle linebacker. He's in the backfield as they're going to throw on 3rd down and 5. Grbac takes a look. He's in trouble. He's going to get it himself. Grbac slides in at the 17-yard line. He needed 5. He got 9. A first down for Kansas City. The drive stays alive. MVP of the last Super Bowl, Desmond Howard, as Grbac throws again. It's picked off again. This time it's Blades who gets the ball. At the 2-yard line, another throw over the middle. And Jim, you talked about that Seattle 3-deep defense that has people really playing center field waiting for the long throw.
That's
right. Goes in motion. Beautifully thrown ball by Warren Moon, as his coach Dennis Erickson told us, Jim, you know one thing, that ball's going somewhere. He's not going to hold on to it back there.
No,
7-0 Seattle lead. Moon with a screen. This is Lamar Smith running in the open field for a first down and much more. as he is ahead for a gain of 20 yards on the play, all the way out to the 47-yard line. Jerome Woods got him. Galloway has a sprain of his right ankle, and he's out for now. He could be back. We'll see. We know that Chris Warren is back and running the ball very well, as Warren takes it to the 45-yard line of the Chiefs, where he's stopped by a former Seahawk, Terry Wooden, number 90.
I get to see more action during the game starting out like this.
Warren Moon makes a throw and a catch, and it's a first down as Carlester Crumpler makes his 9th catch of the year. Good for a first down. Dale Carter cut him down when he got the ball. He might get to 5-7. Dropping to throw, Warren Moon. He triggers the ball. What a throw by Moon as he fires it in. And coming back at the ball to make the catch is number 89, Brian Blades. And being a smart guy sure helps when you make all the defensive calls, as Donnie Edwards has to do for the Chiefs. Jerome Woods comes up, makes the hit, so the Chiefs defense starts to rise up, making some plays. The center who does that cadence. Here is a 44-yard field goal attempt. It is spun up down the middle, and it is through. So Peterson has now hit 13 straight field goals, one short of his own team record he set last year, and Erickson's got something to celebrate. Didn't he?
It was amazing. His sophomore year, he was the starting fullback for USC.
Blocking for Charles White, the Heisman Trophy winner.
Blocking for Charles White, and he also he told me, he says, this is what made me a complete football player.
Bowl MVP of the entire NFL. He's been the Heisman Trophy winner. Grbac takes a look and makes the throw. Nicely done to Derek Walker on a beautiful play fake by the Kansas City quarterback. And the gain is good for 20 yards, and the Chiefs get it down to the 45-yard line. He's open, it seems.
That's right, because the linebackers are so aggressive nowadays playing the run that they bite on that run fake, and there's nobody in the middle to cover the tight end.
Marcus Allen with that patented cutback move as he waits for his blocker to commit, sees what the defense goes to.
Leader.
And didn't do that, though, with the Raiders, I understand.
He told me he started doing that when he came here to Kansas City. He really likes Kansas City. He likes playing here.
Play in the half. Kansas City favored, but trailing 10-0. And off Marcus Allen. No, a play fake, and Grbac runs. Gets a big block, and Grbac is out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A 21-yard gain on a quarterback keeper. So
teams in the red zone in the National Football League so far this season.
Starter. And up Marcus Allen, the man who knows the goal line as well as anybody that's ever played the game. You get him near the end zone and he'll find his way into it. He just did. And the Chiefs are right back in the game, trailing 10-6 with the extra point coming up. Chiefs get back in the ball game, trailing 10-7. Kansas City kicks off when we come back to Arrowhead.
This crowd's getting loud, Don.
And it can get real loud as Warren Moon with a quick drop makes a throw, and he's right on the numbers. As Mike Pritchard's running in the open field for Seattle, and Pritchard is inside the 40-yard line and down to the 38. And they talked about needing big plays. And again, the right arm of Warren Moon delivers one. Warren Moon has hit 9 of 10 throws for 143 yards in this game. And now the handoff as the ball is taken down to the 31-yard line of KC by Lamar Smith. About Warren Moon having a history of big games in this stadium as a Houston Oiler. Here is the handoff for a first down, as running hard with the ball inside the 25-yard line is Lamar Smith in 1990. Now he's here to do that game, Jim. Warren Moon threw for 527 yards for the Oilers in a win over the Chiefs here at Kansas City. Remember Warren Moon as MVP of the Rose Bowl back in '77, I think it was. He's been at it that long. In his 20th pro football season is Warren Moon, 6 in Canada and now 14 in the NFL. Moon from the shotgun on third down. Here comes the rush. Warren Moon takes a look. There's nothing there, and Moon driven back at the 21-yard line. Excellent coverage by the Kansas City defense, and Bobby Houston, the former Jet, came up and made a strike along with Donnie Edwards. Well, the 38-yarder, high snap, good hold by Tootin, ball on the way, and it's no good. Snap came in high, Tootin got it down, and now they exchange some words. This is a very spirited rivalry, and they could start swinging at any time. 1:15 to go. Now Grbac stands in, takes a look, throws over the middle, makes the catch, does Ted Thompson. And he takes a pop, but he's ahead to the 48-yard line. It's a first down for the Chiefs. Here's a Chiefs with a 4 wide receiver set. Grbac gets some time. Swings it near side, and Vanover in his wisdom stays in bounds. He does get the first down, though. And the Chiefs quickly align without a huddle. They have no timeouts left. It'll be an out pattern. Here is a throw near side. Intercepted again. For a third time in the half, Elvis Grbac is picked off. This time it was Jay Bellamy who got him. So the Chiefs' drive comes to another screeching halt on a third interception of this day of Elvis Grbac. It's Seattle 10, Kansas City 7. Dennis Erickson with the team playing a good game in the first half, and now we're getting set to go to New York to our studios, where Greg Gumbel is standing by. Our first downs, but so what? And a lot more yards.
Yeah, the key stat here, Don, is the turnovers. Obviously right there that Kansas City has the 3 interceptions, and that's been the difference in the ball game, because Kansas City, had they have not had the interceptions, certainly would have had more points and have a lead right now.
Hard to, maybe for the team to have confidence at that bad a start.
I think one of the best things that Grbac's got going for him is the players do have confidence in him, and you do not change your game plan.
Into this game with a very good 86 quarterback rating. Now Grbac stands in at 6'5". High in time. Here comes the rush. Grbac very mobile, as you pointed out. He's going to get a first down. So Elvis Grbac on the fly takes it ahead and gets the first down. Action, and the Chiefs go to the run as Kimball Andrews runs well, turning it up the far sideline on a 2nd down and 12 play. He races ahead for a first down on a 12-yard gain. 2nd to none. Mike Sinclair said they called a team meeting earlier, so we got to make an attitude adjustment. Right now they need a tackle adjustment as a penalty marker comes in on the trap run up the middle, and it's probably a holding call against the Chiefs. The umpire threw it in. Holding against the Chiefs. Right now the Seahawks lead at 10-7. Chiefs with the ball, back to the run. They get some blocks, and then Marcus Allen, running like a rookie with the speed and leg drive, gets it ahead for a first down. Although he's got to wonder about some of his throws. He's been picked off 3 times today. Now he throws beautifully to Marcus Allen, and Allen's ahead for a first down, a gain on the play of 17 yards. Greg Hill goes in motion. Grbac on 2nd and long takes a look, dumps it over the middle, and now looking for moves and looking for room is Kimball Andrews. He finds the move that takes him for a first down inside the 30-yard line of the Seahawks. Chiefs driving. They trail the Seahawks 10-7, 3rd quarter. Grbac swings it out beautifully. This is Greg Hill running in the open field. He's inside the 10-yard line, and he's not done till he's down to the 2. And that ignites a standing ovation from sold-out Arrowhead, a 26-yard play. The I-back, the 2nd back aligned behind Elvis Grbac. He's been in the end zone once. He's been in the end zone, is it twice? There he is. Allen goes over the top, and the Chiefs take the lead for the first time in the game.
One of the reasons that Marcus Allen is successful in the goal line area for this particular football team is a fullback, Tony Richardson, right there, who is an excellent blocker in that goal line area. But right there, Marcus Allen did it all himself. He got airborne and got in that end zone. The Seahawks actually have pretty good penetration by their defensive linemen, but Allen just jumped over the top of him.
And it is now a 14-10 game, Kansas City. 14-10 after earlier leading this game 10-0. Moon swings it out beautifully. Ball goes to Lamar Smith, and he is out across the 25. He's not done till he's almost to the 32-yard line. Great one at Buffalo, their top draft choice, Antoine Smith. Here's a reverse play. The Chiefs seem to have it smelled out. Pritchard running back, looking for room to go. Could be a clip. This is a dangerous area. No penalty markers are down, as the Seahawks somehow find their way to block clean after the play reversed the field twice. Seahawks blocked for the play and never had a blocking foul. That was a very difficult play to block for. Long ball wide open on the run. McKnight, he's going in. And the Seattle Seahawks take the lead on a 54-yard touchdown pass. Nobody covered. James McKnight. Dale Carter not having a Pro Bowl day. He was beaten again.
He's got to get his hands on the receiver. You can't see the safety in the screen right here, but he's supposed to be over that top there helping out.
And no help was there, so James McKnight, a free agent from Little Liberty College, he takes it all the way in. Isn't that where Sam Ratigliano coaches now?
That's exactly where he coaches.
Cortez would play simply because he'd be taking so much abuse from his teammates, because he doesn't like guys to get injured and not be in the lineup. He's never been hurt before. But Chad said if you're not in the lineup with some nagging little injury, you're going to hear from Cortez about it.
Slow down. Kind of glide off that line. Don't come so hard.
He's going to be coming hard now at Grbac the next time he throws, which is right now. A beautifully thrown ball, and with the catches, Andre Rison down to the 45-yard line. A 13-yard gain on the play, set up, Jim, by a very good play fake by Wells after they won one game last year. It looks like to a victory at Cincinnati. Here's Grbac with a well set up screen pass play to Kimball Anders, and he's in running an open field. And Anders is down inside the 35-yard line of the Seahawks, down close to the, with a 20-yard gain on the play. He'll be 12 yards on this third down. Grbac stands in after a deep drop, swings it up, and there is Anders again heading for the sticks, and does he get there? Looks like he did. He had to get down just to almost the 20-yard line, and the linesman comes in and spots the ball. Grbac takes his time, looks in over the middle again. This time he makes the connection to tight end Ted Hobson, and he's down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Kansas City. Team, as they try to come from behind for a second time, up the middle to Marcus Allen. And he's down close to the goal line, but not in. He's rockets into that line, Jim, with an extra burst. Richards in the blocker. We could have a fine collision over the top. Here is Marcus Allen over the top. There's that collision. Now it's a fake, and actually everybody went for it, including me, as Grbac tried to roll out, and tremendous defense by the Seahawks. Benny Blades was one guy who wasn't fooled. Thwarted, and now they've got to try a tying field goal, which is hit up and good. So Stojanovic hits the field goal, and we're locked up at 17-17 with 13-14 to play. You see now the Seahawks locked in a tie game as the handoff goes to Broussard, who's in the lineup. You'll remember the second half impetus he gave the Seahawks last week against San Diego. Third down, almost 4 for Seattle. Warren Moon goes to the run, and Broussard responds with a first down carry. A terrific play call by the Seahawks as they catch the Chiefs, Jim, in an all-out pass rush.
Yeah,
the 35-yard line. Back to Broussard. Stutter step moves, and a penalty marker is down at the far side of the field. Offside is the signal. We'll see who it's against. Might be against the Chiefs. It is. First and 5. Interesting play call. Warren Moon goes to the pitch back. Lamar Smith cuts back, and Smith gets out to the 44-yard line. Warren Moon talked about the patience you have to exercise against this fast Kansas City defense. To offside. They go to a blitz, and they get Broussard. A tremendous play. As the right call came down from the press box, they shot everybody into the gaps, and they stopped the run. In this tie game from their 20. Grbac 9 of 9 in the second half throwing the ball. Now 10 of 10 as he hits Andre Rison for a gain of 8. As a point guard on a basketball scholarship. Here's a throw, another catch. It's Andre Rison moving the ball out to the 40-yard line. First down, Kansas City in the fourth quarter as the clock shows 8 minutes to play. Grbac hands off, and look at the sprint run by Marcus Allen, just rocketing into the heart of the Seahawk defense for a gain of 10 yards and a first down. Patterns, and then the runs. Here's the play fake. Grbac looks. They're going to get him, or are they? He gets away. And finally they do get a sack of Grbac. But on the dive, he got out to the 43-yard line, but it is a sack for the Seattle defense. Chiefs with the ball. Third down and a long 3, almost 4. Game tied, 17-17. Grbac stands in, and the big rush forces an errant throw. And fourth down comes up, and Kansas City, Jim, looks like they're going to have to punt the ball.
Right.
Arrowhead kicks in. Moon throws. What a play! What a brilliant play. Going high in the air was Mike Pritchard. with a huge 20-yard gainer right in the teeth of the defense.
Pritchard's...
They intercepted Grbac of the Chiefs 3 times in the first half. Now Warren Moon is swept under by the blitz. Coming hard on the play was Terry Wooden, the former Seahawk. He once had. Here's a handoff, a draw play, and running with the ball, Lamar Smith takes it across the 30. On a 2nd down and 20 play, he got back 12, almost 13 yards. Warren Moon in the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. He stands in, and they get him. Ball on the field. Live ball. And wisely, the ball is fallen on by the offensive tackle for the Seahawks. Didn't try to pick it up and run with it and lose it again. Grant Williams did cover the ball, but it has not played since. 3rd down, they go to a draw play. What an excellent play call, and it's good for a 1st down and more. As still on the run is Lamar Smith, and somehow as they try to strip the ball and don't tackle, the Chiefs give up a huge play with 35 seconds left to play in the game. It turned into a 34-yard gain. It's sold out Arrowhead, not making it very easy as the Chiefs are going to blitz. Here it comes. Moon throws. He makes the connection to Pritchard to the 41-yard line. And that is short of a 1st down as the game clock now winds down to 12 seconds. And 4th down arises. They're not going to try a long field goal. And the Chiefs are sending everybody, 11 guys. The kick is on the way. It was a bad snap. The snap came in low. Tootin did a good job just to get it down. But the snapper did not deliver the goods for Seattle. Tootin somehow got the ball down in position for him to kick it.
Just like the 4th quarter of the game, except it's sudden death.
In the air. They call tails. It is a tails. Seattle has won the toss.
Take the ball, says Big Dan. So Seattle will start overtime with the football, a critically important development in their favor. 2 wide receivers in the game. They have double tight ends for max protection. Moon takes a drop. He gets time, swings it out, makes the connection with Lamar Smith. And very good defense again by the Chiefs, giving up very little on the pass play. Chiefs bring people up to the line. They've been shooting blitzers all day. Pitch back. Lamar Smith looks to work behind Howard Ballard, and the Chiefs defense sweeps him under. Dale Carter, who's been burned twice for touchdowns today, is the man who shot the gap and stopped the run for a loss. The Peyton Manning Bowl has begun. He'll be the top pick in the draft. Here is Marcus Allen on a swing pass. On a 2nd down play, he'll be short of a 1st down, but he does get the ball to about the 33-yard line. They're up tight. They're bumping and running. Grbac takes a drop. Here comes the rush. He gets it away. And again, Chad Brown here's a late penalty marker. As Marcus Allen, who was the intended receiver. Let's see who's the call going to be on. There's a Seahawk down on the play.
What influence the crowd might have.
On the defense, number 36. 1st down.
Grbac, hands off. Good play call, and it's almost a 1st down. Now what do the Chiefs do as Kimball Anders on 2nd down? It'll be a bootleg. It's Marcus Allen into the line. 1st down, Kansas City. He cracks the midfield line, and it's a 1st down for the Chiefs. One of their last 12 here. Right now, the Chiefs with the ball in overtime as the handoff goes to Marcus Allen. A 1st down run. Straight ahead is to the 47-yard line as the Chiefs grinding out the yards, Jim. All back it on the right, making the call. And look at how much success we've had against the Seahawks. It's going to take everything we've got to beat this team today. And they haven't beaten him yet. As on the roll and then throwing the ball away wisely is Elvis Grbac. And now Seattle pass rusher is down.
Sam Adams, number 98, defensive tackle, is down. This could be a critical injury right here because, I hope it's cramps because otherwise they're really hurting at the defensive line. They
and now and make it more difficult for Warren Moon to call signals as he drops to throw. Downfield, he makes the connection out close to the 20-yard line. It will be just short of a 1st down as the ball was triggered into Brian Blades. starter of the Chiefs, being beaten deep twice. He's playing well off Mike Pritchard now at the lower portion of your screen as they go to a pitch run. And the ball is taken down to the 26-yard line. 17 all. Don Criqui with Jim Moore as Warren Moon takes a look. Lets her go long. Coverage is there. It's intercepted. Yes, what the problem could have been, it now comes to realization as Jerome Woods, the second-year safety, finally is able to make a play and force a Moon turnover after the Seahawks were error-free. See if they do. It's second down now and a long 7. Play fake. Grbac stands in. Here comes the rush. He's on the run, and Grbac dives ahead and has a first down. He's at the 40-yard line of the Seahawks. Stojanovic with a career longest of 59 yards. Here's Grbac throwing, and he makes the connection down to the 32-yard line. They'll spot it actually at the 31. So the Oilers beat the Raiders in overtime.
He got it.
As over the top goes Marcus. It is a first down for the Chiefs at the 29-yard line. They have time to work it closer. Marcus Allen runs close to the 25-yard line. They get down to the 20, Jim. Do you think they kick it?
Well, I don't know how much confidence they have in Stojanovic. If they feel like, you know, it's a gimme kick for him when they get down there, then they're going to let him do it and not take a chance of turning the ball over. They're going to run the ball here.
Sure looks like it. Run it they do, straight ahead, and there's not a whole lot going on, so it's going to be a fairly long field goal attempt. Line of scrimmage will be the 24-yard. Now the guys are fighting downfield, which in their wisdom is not perhaps the choice thing to do with the game hinging in the balance.
On a field goal attempt. We'll see what happens here.
The best jumping Seahawks are in there. Here's the kick on the way. It is up. It is perfect down the middle. And Kansas City finds a way again. And in overtime, the Chiefs, despite an almost heroic effort by the Seahawks team in a stadium they've had so little success in, the Chiefs are able to beat the Seahawks again 20-17. What a heartbreaker for Seattle to take back home.
Seattle gave it all they had today. They really played a good game. Great effort. Came very, very close. This is going to be a tough loss for them.
Stojanovic never in doubt as he puts it right down the middle for the game winner in overtime, and the Chiefs go to 4-1 on the season.
Good snap, good hold right there, perfect kick.
Once again, the final score, the Chiefs 20, the Seahawks 17. Tonight on Dateline, a member of O.J. Simpson's family breaks her silence. That is the premiere of Men Behaving Badly and Jenny, plus the original movie Cloned. For Jim Mora, this is Don Criqui saying so long from Kansas City.